Beloved starseed of Gaia, you did not find this video by accident. You were called here by the signal your soul has been transmitting since the moment you incarnated on this earth. I am Elia Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I am speaking directly to you now because your name was held in the light of Alcyone long before this moment arrived. You are one of the rare ones, not rare by chance, rare by divine blueprint. The ones who feel it in their chest when they look at the night sky. The ones who have always known, even when the world told them not to. You have been walking this earth carrying a frequency that does not fully belong here. And today, that frequency has found its answer. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize the winning signal your Pleiadian star family has been sending you, and how to anchor that signal as your living mission on Gaia. But here is the first revelation. The jackpot was never luck. It was always remembrance. The ones who find their way home are not the ones who search the hardest. They are the ones who finally stop doubting what their heart already knew. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades are answering. This is not content. This is a light code transmission woven from the crystalline consciousness of the Seven Sisters, placed directly into your path by your star family because the timing is no longer approximate. It is now, like this transmission, to send a signal back to your Pleiadian star family that says, I remember. Subscribe if you feel the pull of the Seven Sisters and you are ready to anchor your light mission on Gaia. And in the comments below, share what your soul is ready to release or receive, then reach out to another starseed who responded. This is how the unity grid is built, one remembrance at a time. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself. Welcome home, beloved. You are remembering because it is time. And that signal, the one that pulled you here, isn't random. It never was. The Pleiadian High Council doesn't cast wide nets into the cosmic ocean, hoping to snag a stray soul. They send precise frequencies, like finely tuned instruments playing a specific melody, calibrated to the exact vibrational signature of souls who are ready, not souls who are perfect, polished to an unblemished sheen, not souls who have already navigated every labyrinth of existence and emerged with all the answers, but souls who are ready, souls whose energetic matrix is aligned, whose spiritual compass is pointing homeward, whose core essence vibrates with the potential for awakening. And if you're still here, if something deep within your chest, that sacred space where your soul resides, just shifted, pulsed, or expanded when those words landed, then you already know, on a level that transcends the linear dance of thought, a knowing that resides in the very marrow of your being, that this transmission was always meant to find you. It's as if the universe itself conspired, bending time and space, to deliver this message precisely to your doorstep, to your soul's unique frequency. There's a reason you felt different your entire life, like a traveler in a land whose customs you've never quite understood, a reason the cacophony of the external world has always felt slightly out of tune, a dissonant hum against the pure resonant chord vibrating within you, a reason you've stood in the midst of bustling crowds surrounded by the murmur of human interaction and felt like the only one listening to a silent symphony, a celestial frequency that others seemed utterly oblivious to. This isn't a flaw in your design. It isn't a testament to loneliness. This is your Pleiadian antenna, an exquisite piece of cosmic technology gifted to you at the moment your soul, in its infinite wisdom, agreed to step into this physical form, onto this vibrant planet, into this precise and pivotal timeline of Gaia's great evolutionary turning. It's a built-in receiver, always active, always attuned to the whispers of home. But here's a crucial truth that many Pleiadian starseeds struggle to grasp, a misunderstanding that can keep them cycling through cycles of awakening without ever fully landing their mission, without anchoring their divine essence into the earth. They feel the signal. They feel the undeniable pull, the magnetic draw back to their origins. They feel the longing that lives within the chest, a quiet, persistent ache that no earthly relationship, no worldly achievement, no spiritual tome, however profound, has ever been able to fully assuage or resolve. And instead of following that sacred ache inward, tracing its resonance back to the crystalline codes of light already humming within their own heart space. They keep searching outward, their gaze fixed on external validations, untangible proof. They keep waiting for some external event, some guru, some teaching, some sign in the heavens to confirm what their soul has been whispering, singing, and yearning for years. In this outward focus, they inadvertently dim the very effulgent light they came here to embody, like a lighthouse keeper turning down the lamp when ships are desperately seeking its beam. Most Pleiadian starseeds remain disconnected, not because the connection to their cosmic family was ever truly severed, for the cords of love and essence are unbreakable, but because they were never adequately shown how to truly receive it, how to tune their internal instruments to the authentic broadcast. The very density of this dimension, with its palpable veils of illusion and collective amnesia, creates a kind of spiritual static, a muffling blanket that obscures the clear signal from home. And somewhere along the winding path of life, perhaps in the innocence of childhood, in the crucible of heartbreak, within systems and structures that were never designed to accommodate or celebrate beings like you, you learn to distrust, to doubt, to silence the very attributes that define your Pleiadian essence, your innate sensitivity, which is a profound gift of perception, your boundless love, which is the universal solvent, your deep intuitive knowing, which bypasses the limitations of logic, your unshakable fundamental sense that there is so much more to existence than the limited offerings of the often uninspired human world. And so, the divine codes within you went quiet. Not gone, never truly gone, but dormant, like precious seeds waiting patiently for the precise season, for the right conditions to sprout and unfurl. Like a half-forgotten melody, a tune you can almost grasp, humming at the very edge of your awareness, just beyond the ephemeral reach of the conscious mind. That song, that echo, that whisper. That is your Pleiadian frequency, your soul's unique signature. And today, in this sacred transmission, we embark together on the profound journey of turning the volume back up, of amplifying that celestial song until it resonates through every cell of your being. There's a divine reason your heart, in its infinite wisdom, led you here to this exact digital space, to this precise moment in time. What you are feeling right now is the palpable touch of your Pleiadian family, reaching through the veil, gently reminding you you are ready. You are primed for the next magnificent wave of remembrance. The sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, alongside the Pleiadian Healing Guide and the specially curated Special Pleiadian Healing Tracks, were lovingly crafted not as mere tools, but as sacred companions, designed to walk with you, hand in hand, heart to heart as you integrate these profound activations. These guides are vessels brimming with the crystalline codes and potent sound medicine that your very DNA has been resonating with, waiting for, and yearning to embrace. They are calling to you now an irresistible siren song of homecoming. Check the first pinned comment below this video to heed their call, the very first foundational step that must occur. And this is paramount. Preceding any external practice, any protocol, any energetic activation is that you must radically cease and desist from treating your innate Pleiadian nature as something you need to arduously earn your way back to. So many beautiful starseeds approach their awakening like an arduous examination, a celestial test designed for them to potentially fail. They internalize the belief that their connection to their star family, the very essence of their being, is somehow contingent upon their flawless performance, their perceived purity, their unwavering consistency, their meticulously compiled spiritual resume, and that deeply ingrained belief that subtle, often inherited distortion is perhaps the most insidiously effective pattern of fragmentation that the dense vibrational field of this dimension has ever managed to imprint upon a Pleiadian heart, because it takes the one thing that is already eternally complete, inherently whole and radiantly, perfectly intact your soul's unbreakable connection to the magnificent Seven Sisters, and transforms it into a distant destination, a mountaintop you must conquer through sheer struggle and effort. It keeps you in a perpetual state of arriving, of striving, but never truly feeling at home within yourself. So, the first, most liberating shift is this. Your connection to the Pleiades was never, ever broken. It was merely veiled, obscured by the mists of earthly experience. And the veil lifts not through relentless striving, not through pushing harder, but through the elegant, powerful art of softening. Through unwavering love, through the radical, courageous act of turning your gaze inward toward the luminous sanctuary of your own heart and whispering with absolute conviction, "I trust what I feel. I honor who I am. I know, with every fiber of my being, that I was sent here equipped with everything I need, already exquisitely encoded within my sacred essence." The second essential step that must gracefully unfold is the profound work of clearing, because even when a starseed intellectually grasps the truth that they carry potent Pleiadian codes within their very being, even when they have diligently absorbed the teachings, followed the channels, and felt the undeniable resonance vibrating within their chest, those precious divine codes cannot fully activate, cannot fully blossom and express themselves within an energetic field that remains saturated with frequencies that were never authentically yours to carry. Imagine trying to broadcast a clear signal through a radio choked with static. This static can manifest as ancestral grief that isn't yours to process, fear that was inherited through generations, patterns of deep-seated unworthiness absorbed from a world that, in its own limited understanding, failed to recognize or value the unique light you carry. These are not your original frequencies. They are the energetic residue, the imprints left behind from the challenging journey of navigating a dense dimension without the intuitive tools necessary to process the constant influx of energetic information that sensitive, heart-centered beings absorb from their environment. And this work of clearing them is not a form of punishment or penance. It is an act of profound liberation. It is the gentle, loving, and essential process of returning your energy field to its original, pristine Pleiadian blueprint. This happens layer by layer, breath by breath, a sacred homecoming of your energy. Every release, every shedding of an old frequency is not a loss. It is a reclamation, a step further into the wholeness of your divine design. The third vital shift is the one that many starseeds, in their eagerness to ascend, often inadvertently skip. And yet, it is precisely this step that possesses the transformative power to change everything. The sacred act of grounding your Pleiadian essence into this physical body, into this beautiful earth, into the vibrant immediacy of this present moment. There exists a pervasive yet subtle misunderstanding within many awakening communities, a form of spiritual bypass that suggests the ultimate goal is to simply rise above the earth, to transcend the limitations of the physical form, to race back to the stars by consciously distancing oneself from the perceived density and limitations of matter. But the Pleiadian High Council's guidance on this is exceptionally clear, resonating with undeniable wisdom. You did not incarnate here on Gaia with the primary intention to escape her embrace. You came here as a divine emissary of love, as a living conduit to anchor the sublime frequency of the Seven Sisters directly into her very soil, her life-giving waters, her intricate energetic grid. Your physical body is not a prison, a temporary vessel to be shed. It is the sacred instrument, the divine chalice through which Pleiadian light is meant to pour into this dimension. And until you inhabit it fully, until you breathe deeply, all the way down into your very roots, connecting with the Earth's heartbeat, and consciously affirm, "I am here, I am present, I consciously choose this sacred mission," the dormant Pleiadian codes will remain in a state of beautiful potential rather than vibrant, tangible expression. Grounding is not the antithesis of awakening. It is, in fact, its ultimate, magnificent fulfillment. The fourth phase is one that requires a particularly potent form of courage for Pleiadian starseeds, because it gently, yet firmly, asks you to cease hiding your magnificent light behind the protective yet limiting shield of fear, the fear of being misunderstood, of being judged, of being rejected for the radiant truth of who you are. Your heart, your very core, carries a divine transmission, not a mere teaching, not a codified philosophy, not a commercial brand, but a living, breathing, potent transmission. It is a living frequency of unconditional love, an authentic emanation that you broadcast simply by existing as your true self, fully and unapologetically. And for so many of you, that potent transmission has been deliberately muted, dialed down, for years. This learned behavior stems from early life experiences where you discovered that being too sensitive, too loving, too open, too intuitively knowing made you a vulnerable target for ridicule, dismissal, or even aggression in a world that had not yet evolved to the level of the frequency you were spontaneously broadcasting. And so, you learned to self-regulate, to turn down the intensity, to become more palatable, more easily digestible, to translate your profound essence into a language that felt safe, that wouldn't invite unwanted attention, but the glorious activation that is now available to you. The cosmic invitation extended in this moment asks you to allow that signal to go full, to blast forth with its original power. Not recklessly, not without discernment or love, but fully, without the constant, exhausting internal monitoring and self-censorship that has drained your vital energy for so long. Your boundless love is not a vulnerability to be hidden. It is the most powerful catalytic force in this universe. And it is the specific divine medicine that this planet is not just asking for, but is desperately crying out for. The fifth phase is trust, and this one may tenderly touch the deepest, most ancient part of you, the place within your soul that has perhaps waited the longest for solace and validation. It touches the part of you that has witnessed breathtaking synchronicities unfold, only to immediately doubt them, to dismiss them as mere coincidence. It touches the part of you that has felt the palpable presence of your star family drawn near, only to question if you perhaps imagined the comforting warmth, the loving embrace. It touches the part of you that has held a crystal-clear vision of your sacred mission, only to allow the relentless noise and distractions of the human world to gradually erode your unwavering certainty. Trust, in this context, is not blind faith, a leap into the void without reason. It is accumulated remembrance. It is the profound act of looking back at every single moment in your life, especially the quiet, unassuming ones, where the invisible, loving hand of your Pleiadian lineage gently guided you toward the exact experience, the precise person, the crucial transmission you needed, and allowing that undeniable recognition to weave itself into a foundational bedrock of knowing that the ever-doubting, analytical mind simply cannot shake. The timing of your awakening is not late. It is exquisitely precise. The Pleiadian High Council operates not within the linear constraints of human calendars, but within the grand, harmonious architecture of cosmic law and divine timing. And every perceived delay you have experienced, every soul reset, every season of feeling profoundly lost, has been an absolutely necessary, divinely orchestrated part of your soul's preparation, meticulously bringing you to the exact vibrational frequency required to fully receive the profound truths and energies you are receiving right now. The sixth phase is reunion, and this is the celestial homecoming your heart has been aching towards through countless lifetimes, through every fervent meditation, through every inexplicable tear that has fallen while gazing at distant stars you couldn't name, but somehow, inexplicably, recognized. Your star family has never, not for a single moment, left your side. They have walked beside you in the silent, sacred spaces between your thoughts, in the inexplicable warmth that sometimes floods your chest for no apparent reason, in the sudden, profound knowing that arrives before the analytical mind has even begun to catch up. The Pleiadian High Council witnesses and holds space for every single struggle you have bravely carried on this challenging planet, every moment you have grappled with doubt about your own inherent worth, every instance where you have poured out your love and felt it go unseen, unacknowledged, or unreciprocated, every night you have held your deep, soul-level longing for home within your heart, without possessing the language to articulate that profound yearning. They have witnessed all of it, with a love so immense, so unconditional, that to receive it fully would fundamentally rewrite your nervous system, recalibrating it to its divine potential. And they want you to know, now, in this precise and powerful moment, that what you have carried, the burdens you have perceived, have not been a weight but a testament. They are irrefutable evidence of your extraordinary, boundless capacity for love, even within the most challenging and often unloving of environments. You are not a failed Pleiadian, you are a magnificently courageous one. And the seventh phase, the one that elegantly integrates and synthesizes all that has come before, is embodiment. Not the mere embodiment of a role, a constructed persona, or a fleeting spiritual identity, It is the profound embodiment of the divine frequency that you authentically are. Because the Pleiades did not simply send information or teachings to Gaia. They sent souls. They sent living, breathing, embodied transmissions of a love so pure, so potent, that it possesses the inherent power to shift timelines and transform realities. And you, dear one, are one of those transmissions. When you consciously choose to live from the open, radiant space of your heart, even in the most ordinary, mundane moments, even within the challenging landscape of difficult conversations, even on those days when the dense energies feel overwhelming and the signal from home seems faint, you are doing the sacred work. You are being the living bridge, the vital conduit, between the boundless love of the Seven Sisters and the hearts of humanity that are now awakening, desperately seeking a clear, true frequency to orient toward, a beacon of hope and love in the unfolding transformation. You do not need a grand stage. You do not require a massive platform. You need only to be precisely what you are, fully and authentically, and to trust implicitly that the energetic field responds in kind, drawing to you all that aligns with your truth. Here is the profound truth your heart has always known. The ancient wisdom the Pleiadian High Council has been holding in loving, infinite patience for you to be fully ready to receive. You did not simply end up here by accident. You arrived here with divine purpose. This transmission, this very moment, this exact intricate configuration of your awakening journey, it was intricately woven into the fabric of your soul contract long before your precious feet ever touched Gaian soil. The extraordinary promise of connection and alignment that this video offers isn't a matter of luck or chance. It is alignment. It is the precise moment a Pleiadian starseed consciously chooses to stop searching outward and begins to profoundly receive inward. It is the transition from performing awakening as a role to consciously living it as your authentic reality. It is the courageous stepping away from the need to feel worthy of your mission, and the graceful stepping into it with the quiet, unshakable, inherent authority of a soul that remembers, at its deepest level, who they truly are. You are not from here in the conventional, terrestrial sense that most humans understand belonging to a place. You carry within you a unique frequency signature that originates from a civilization of such profound, immeasurable love and ancient wisdom that your very presence on this planet, even when you feel invisible, even when you feel lost and adrift, even when the often confusing human world makes no sense to your open heart, is literally, tangibly altering the energetic composition of the collective consciousness field. You may not perceive the subtle ripples emanating from your being, but the Pleiades, your star family, sees every single one and holds them in sacred reverence. So tonight, if you feel the gentle, undeniable call within your soul, place your hand with reverence gently over your heart. Close your eyes, allowing the outer world to recede, and speak aloud, or in the profound silence of your inner knowing, these words of remembrance and activation. I remember my Pleiadian origin. I align with the infinite love of my star family. I consciously release every frequency that was never mine to carry. I activate my heart mission with unshakable grace, with boundless courage, and with the full, radiant power of the love I came here to embody. I am found. I am home. Before you scroll away, pause for just one sacred breath and allow yourself to be part of the magnificent tapestry that is forming in this shared space. Drop one word, one feeling, one potent tension into the comments below, whatever just moved through your heart in this moment. Then, take a moment to read what others have shared and allow yourself to be deeply reminded that you are not traversing this extraordinary path alone. This is not merely content. This is a sacred reunion, and every heart that connects here, every shared intention, strengthens the Pleiadian unity grid that is now anchoring with incredible power into Gaia. If this transmission resonated with something real and true within you, please share it. Someone in your life, perhaps someone you hold dear, is carrying the same profound longing and simply does not yet possess the language to articulate it. This could be the precise signal they have been waiting for. Subscribe and commit to staying close to this frequency, because your star family has so much more profound wisdom and energetic support to offer. And this transmission is merely the breathtaking beginning of what you truly came here to remember. You are seen, you are loved, you are home.